This program is brought to you by the Emancipation Support Committee and Republic Bank through its Power to Make a Difference program.
It's November, and that means it's African History Month here in Trinidad and Tobago, and we are pleased to welcome you to the 2022 Emancipation Support Committee Republic Bank National Spoken Word Competition for primary schools. Yes, yes, yes. It's a good time to clap. It's an even better time to clap as we show appreciation to the Republic Bank. This project is made possible by the Republic Bank through the generosity of its Power to Make a Difference program. Before we get into the objectives of the spoken word competition, let me introduce myself. My name is Abeyo Jackson. I am a sixth-generation American from the lineage of Amphi and Bashana Jackson, and I am very, very pleased to have the privilege and honor to be a part of this celebration spearheaded by the Emancipation Support Committee of Trinidad and Tobago. So we're talking about the objectives of the spoken word competition: to contribute to increased knowledge, understanding, appreciation, and pride as regards to the nation's African heritage, to assist students in the development of their oratory and dramatic skills, to give them confidence, to be able to have them walk in their power and their beauty and stand and speak in their strength, to use spoken word as a tool for social and cultural development for the nation's youth. We are at the quarterfinal stage of the competition, and today there will be 12 competitors, 8 of which will advance to the semi-final round of the competition. What are they competing for? The N2 Pearl Springer Challenge Trophy and over $20,000 in cash and non-cash prizes. Let me introduce you to the folks who have the very, very hard task of adjudicating this fine evening. We start with Shelley Martin, educator. She's a teacher of English language and literature at the secondary level for 10 years. She has since transitioned into the field of educational psychology, providing guidance and counseling to adolescents towards better mental health. Next up, we have Terry Woodsley, playwright and actor. Terry acted in his first play when he was just 8 years old. A little while ago, eh? Hey, all right. At the St. Margaret's Primary School in Claxton Bay. At the age of 17, he enrolled in a drama group led by the incomparable Errol Stokes Hill. Then we have Sharon De Santos, also an actor. She was a member of the Lord Street Theatre and is a member of the Strolling Players, which she joined in 1988. We also have Mr. Damian Whiskey, renowned midnight robber and a cultural activist. And finally, we have Mtima Solwazi. He is our celebrity judge today, and he's a spoken word poet and a Pero Grenade. Hey, you. Artist who performs under the sobriquet The Story Speller. The calypsos selected for this year's competition are nation-building compositions in commemoration of our country's 60th anniversary of independence. On stage, a fellow I'm going to join by the name of Zeb Hobson Garcia. He is our first contestant. Good afternoon, Zeb.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are we feeling?
Good.
Feeling good. We feeling confident?
Yeah.
Tell me about what you're going to be doing this evening.
I'm going to be doing I Love My Country by Machel Montano.
I love my country. And you love your country?
Yes, I do.
What you love about your country?
I love all the great things that people take for granted.
Zeb, I'm really excited to see what you're about to do. So good luck. Take a deep breath. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zeb Hobson Garcia.
I love the fete and the bacchanal, calypso and the carnival in my country. I love to hear the sweet harmony. Pan sounding like a symphony in my land. I love the air of serenity, the lovely people and scenery of my nation. I love the jokes and peacock, every rhythm and simple song, as only a true Trini will understand. I love my country. I love my land. I love my society. I love my nation. As a patriotic Trini, I would view with hostility any move to come between me and my country. The happy song of the Pico Plat does lift my spirit and warm my heart in my country. The brilliant sunrise over the hill does remind me of the master's will in my land. The hidden talents among the crowd does give me good reason to be proud of my nation. The joy and the camaraderie that pervades the community, as only a true Trini will understand. I love my country. I love my land. I love my society. I love my nation. As a patriotic Trini, I would view with hostility any move to come between me and my country. For me, the greatest fun in the world is to climb up a greasy pole. In my country, no circus act or no theater show could entertain as a good limbo. In my land, no recipe or delicacy could beat the pilau and dalpuri of my nation. And when I put up a kite, I shiver with sheer delight, as only a true Trini will understand. I love my country. I love my land. I love my society. I love my nation. As a patriotic Trini, I would view with hostility any move to come between me and my country. I love the Padu and Kalalu, the Maniku and Cascadu in my country. I love the Tassa drumology, lighting Dia for Diwali in my land. I love the moods and the attitudes, the tasty foods and the super dudes of my nation. Wherever I may roam, one good day I would come back home. As only a true Trini will understand. I love my country. I love my land. I love my society. I love my nation. As a patriotic Trini, I would view with hostility any move to come between me and my country. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
How do you feel?
Excited.
You feel excited? Yeah. All right, well, I am excited to invite our celebrity judge, Tima Solwazi, to give you a few comments.
Yes. Zev, I now understand what you're saying, that what we take for granted, right? And I will not come between you and your country. Now, coming first is a Herculean task, And I think, Mr. Marshall Montano, watch out.
Thank you so much, Zeb. Next up, we have contestant number 2, Shakina Shares. But I'm told that she goes by the name Madame Fabulous. Where did you get that name?
Last year when we was on, I think, the first workshop, I came in and said, I am fabulous, and then they started calling me, oh, she's very fabulous, and then that's it.
What you're going to do first today?
I am going to do Our Mother Nation by Slinger Sparrow Francisco.
Slinger Sparrow Francisco. And this is a beautiful outfit that you're wearing. We're excited to hear from you. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Shakina Shares.
The whole population of our little nation is not a lot. What a mixture of races and culture, that's what we've got. Still no major indifference of race, color, religion, or finance. It's amazing to you, I'm sure. We didn't get independence before, which means Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism, gone. Our nation is born. Everybody, we go follow our leaders. They always do their best. Oh yes, we want to achieve, we going to aspire. We bound to be a success. It is a miracle all these different people can dwell so well. You see, we were educated to love and forget hatred. You know, it's so you people who are foreign, I got a message to give you. When you go in, spread the word anywhere you pass. Tell the world there is a model nation at last. Which means Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism, gone. Our nation is born. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best. We want to achieve. I myself go aspire. We bound to be a success. The revenue we make from oil and pitch lake is great. But wait, we got cocoa and copra, banana and sugar, coconuts and citrus. We may be small, but we're wealthy. Pound for pound, we'll beat New York City. We got beaches and hotels built by Hilton. Our nation ain't second to anyone. Where you talking? Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism, gone. Our nation is born. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best. In order to achieve, you got to aspire, and we're bound to be a success. You may not believe this, but we didn't achieve this with floods of blood. It is our leaders, like Butler, Cipriani, and the doctor. They fight for what is right. So now I'm congratulating all our leaders, from the present back to the beginning. Thanks for a good job and well done. Everybody, Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism, gone. Our nation is born. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best. In order to achieve, I know we got to aspire, and we bound to be a success.
Beautifully done. Shakina Shares from the Santa Rosa Government Primary School. We invite our celebrity judge to give you a comment or two. Yes?
Shakina, you were fabulous, right? We enjoyed your stage presence, right? And I want to mention this because I saw you caught back yourself when you made a slip, and that was amazing because not everyone could come back. Some people say, oops, sorry. You did not. You just went straight on to the next line. So for that, I think you are my pick. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. All right, contestant number 3, we get into it. They are from, well, he is from Hockett Baptist Primary School. His name, Jomani Serret. And what is he doing? Our Model Nation by the Mighty Sparrow.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Today we're just going to do our short history lesson on Trinidad and Tobago. So take out your books and let's go. Now, Trinidad and Tobago became free from British rule in 1962.
Sir, wait. Before you go anywhere further, so how much people living in these 2 small islands?
Well, the whole population of our little nation is not a lot. It's a mixture of races and culture. That's what we've got. Still no major indifference of race, color, religion, or finance. It's amazing to you, I'm sure. We didn't get independence before, which means Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone, our nation is born. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best. Oh yes, we want to achieve. We going to aspire, and we bound to be a success.
But
Right.
sir, I'm from Guyana, and in other countries, people is like so bad. How come we do it right here in Trinidad?
It's a miracle all these different people can dwell so well. You see, we are educated to love and forget hatred. You know you see people who are foreign. I got a message to give you when you go in.
And what is that, sir?
Spread the word anywhere you pass. Tell the world there's a model nation at last, which means Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone, our nation is born. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best. We want to achieve. I myself will aspire, and we bound to be a success.
And sir, where the country does get its money from to do the things we do?
The revenue we make from oil and pitch lake is great, but wait, we've got cocoa and copra, bananas and sugar, coconut, citrus. We may be small, but we're wealthy. Pound for pound, we'll beat New York City.
Really?
We've got beaches and hotels built by Hilton. Our nation ain't second to anyone.
For real.
Who you talking? Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone, our nation is born. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best. In order to achieve, you've got to aspire, and we bound to be a success.
But sir, who's the people that help us achieve all this?
You,
Alive?
you may not believe this, but we didn't achieve this with floods of blood. It's leaders like Butler, Cipriani, and the doctor. They fight for what is right. So now I'm congratulating all of our leaders from the present back to the beginning. They have fought, now the battle is won. Thanks for a good job and well done. Everybody, Trinidad and Tobago will always live on. Colonialism gone, our nation is born. We go follow our leaders. They always do their best in order to achieve. I know we got to aspire, and we bound to be a success. Oh, they think the lesson was today. What all they learn?
So we can tell about that tomorrow, sir. Later.
No running in the halls. Trend these days, we.
Jomani, wow, congratulations. That was fantastic to you. And come closer to me, I don't bite. Yeah. To you and your supporting cast. Tell me a little bit about that performance.
I must work real hard. We get through the difficulties, even though it has so much setbacks, but we always try and try again.
Try and try again. So you are from the Hockett Baptist Primary School. Was there a particular teacher that worked with you on that piece?
Yes, miss. And I say a big congratulations and thank to Miss Hinkson.
To Miss Hinkson. Well, Miss Hinkson, well done. Thank you for doing the work with the youngsters. We hand over to our celebrity judge, M. Tima.
Jomani, very, very, very creative, right? I love how you merge the actual calypso with some dialogue with your supporting cast. Only one thing, we'd like you to focus more on the audience. right? But apart from that, you did an amazing job. Well done. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
I'm standing here with contestant number 4, Catalina Peel from the Las Lomas RC Primary School. Beautiful, talented. I'm really excited to see what you're doing here for us today. So what piece are you doing?
I will be doing I Will Always Be There For You by Melanie Hudson.
By Melanie Hudson. Was this a song that you knew about? You knew this song before you entered this competition?
No, miss.
No. So because of this competition, you now know who Melanie Hudson is?
Yes.
Beautiful. All right, Catalina, we're really excited to see what you have in store for us with all your props and your supporting cast. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Catalina Peel.
I remember when you children were weak and hungry. I took you to my bosom, fed you my oil. And even when you took and wasted and left me drained, there was always love for you in my soil. And even when my older children, they tried to shame me, setting no rules for the younger ones, bringing such grief and sadness into my old soul. But in the end, they're still my daughters and sons. I will always be there for you. No matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you. You know, everybody always call me a blessed mother. Mama Trini, God must love you, they say. Hell or high water, I will just rise and embrace you, protecting my children in every way. And even when they fight and argue about different fathers, really, they must remember the middle passage brought them straight to my door. Mama never worry about no race. I just love them. And so my blood does boil when you start a war. Children again. I will always be there for you. No matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you. So if you really want to make your old lady happy, if you really want to fill me with joy, all you got to do is start looking out for each other. I mean, man and woman, check for the girls and boys. To those of you who sow your seeds and then run like crazy, I, Mama Trini, want to see you turn and commit your hearts. And those of you who choose to live in peace. But all the rest, do your duty. Foolishness will only tear us apart. And I will always be there for you. No matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you. And I'm saying this over and over and over again. Trinidad and Tobago, I, Mama Trini, will always be there for you. No matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you.
We love you too, Mama Trini.
All right, let's hear it again for Catalina and her team. I will always be there for you. How do you all feel?
Good.
Yes? You feel confident?
Yes.
Let's hear what Uncle M. Tima has to say.
Well, Catalina, can I call you Mama Trini? Because you are deserving of that title with that performance we just saw. Now, when I heard you were from Las Lomas, I was saying, all right, I'm from Las Lomas, so I'm taking this one. But you could have been from Toko, Carnage, DB. I will give you what a 10-year-old just gave me. I said, how was that performance? He said, thank you.
If them think I live in this country, they're mad. Ladies and gentlemen, Trinidad and Tobago is a sweet country. I ain't going nowhere, nowhere. My name is Renicia Allsup. I am 7 years old and I attend Malabar Government Primary School, and the piece I'm saying is Not Leaving by Denise Plummer. They say my country so stressful, so tense, with race hate, young jailbait, too much violence, girl pack up and go, leave sweet Trinbago. I tell them nowhere, nowhere. How the people, small-minded, malicious and loud, of bauble and scandal, they boastful and proud. Yet somehow I see all this foolery as window dressing. There's still a blessing. You see, I just eat a curry cue, peas, rice, and custard, blue crab and callaloo. My neighbor just give me not even, and not even. My navel strength so deep, and freedom don't come cheap. Where else in the world you know? Sweet pan and call it so. People just overflow 2 days in the streets. Not leaving and not leaving. Is here where conceive me, is here I go dead. I see a people creative who must overcome. Make magic from old steel from rusty oil drums. So why should I fear some tears here and there? I tell them nowhere, nowhere camaraderie so special like natural instinct. They meet you by the river. It's come take a drink. Outspoken but kind, no silent bad mind. So forget New York and all the old talk. Mayaro, Maracas Bay, not even the savannah where children played, and not even the sorrel, the Moby back, not even the corn soup, the bacon shack, and not even the oval, sea larabat, not even the peck hung, the tat for tat, and not even the ritual of carnival, not even the soca chutney bacchanal, and not even I wake up one morning and before I stretch, it's fried bake, my doubles, my nostril done catch, and there from my view, an ocean so blue, I'm going nowhere, nowhere. Hummingbirds and blackbirds that sing in the trees, chacunia and spices that waft in the breeze, while meat by the grap, agouti and lap and forest grazing. It's so amazing. Barbed wire, roll wire, we living in jail. But somehow I know true peace will prevail as folks will recall our problems are small, going nowhere, nowhere. The heart of my people is of solid gold. Like soca, they move you with rhythm and soul. So who want to leave? Because they believe that out there easy. I say they're crazy. You see, I just eat a curry cue, peas, rice, and custard do, blue crab and callaloo. My neighbor just give me, not leaving and not leaving. My neighbor, strength so deep and freedom don't come cheap. Where else in the world you know? Sweet pan and call it so. People just overflow 2 days in the streets. Not leaving and not leaving. Is here where conceive me. Is here I go dead. Mayaro, Maracas Bay. Not leaving the savannah where children play. And not leaving the sorrel, the Moby back. Not leaving the corn soup, the bacon shack, and not even the oval, sea larabat, not even the peck hung, the tat for tat, and not even the ritual of carnival, not even the soca chutney bacchanal, not leaving.
Renicia, remind me how old you are?
I am 7 years old.
You are 7 years old. Did you choose this piece?
Yes.
You decided you wanted to do this piece?
Yes.
Why? What about this piece you love so much?
Because I love the steel pan, the food.
You love the steel pan and the food.
Yes. And the people.
And the people. Oh, Renicia, you are a gem. You are such a gem and so confident. So let's hear what the judges have to say about your performance.
Renicia, do you know Denise Plummer? Well, listen, Denise Plummer need to know you. You stood there and represented. You had some difficulty and you did not shiver. You did not stop. You continued. Well done, Renicia.
Well done, Renicia. Congratulations to you and congratulations to all the folks that would have prepared you for today. Okay? You're welcome. All right, we are about to be halfway through the competition. We have the very handsome, though seemingly battered and bruised, with all the plasters on the face, Jamal Thomas from Brazil RC Primary School. You are 10 years old, you say? Yes. He is 10 years old, and he will be performing Melanie Hudson's I Will Always Be There For You. Now, Jamal, how long have you been performing? You don't know? How long have you, is this the first time you're doing a piece like this?
Yes.
It's the first time?
Yes.
Well, all right then. Okay. Well, Jamal on his maiden voyage performing I Will Always Be There For You.
I remember when you children were weak and hungry. I took you to my bosom and fed you my oil. And even when you took and wasted and left me drained, there was always love for you in my soil. Even when my older children, they try to shame me, setting no rules for the younger ones, bringing such grief and sadness into my old soul. In the end, they're still my daughters and sons. I will always be there for you, no matter what you do. Whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you. Everybody always call me a blessed mother. Mama Trini, God must love you, they say. Hell or high water, I would just rise and embrace you, protecting my children in every way. Even when you fight and argue about different fathers, remember the middle passage brought them straight to my door. Mama never worry about no race. I just love them. And so my blood does boil when you start to war. I will always be there for you, no matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through. I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you. So if you really want to make your old lady happy, if you really want to fill me with joy, all you got to do is start looking out for each other. I mean, man and woman, check for the girls and boys. To those of you who sow your seeds and then run like crazy, I want to see you turn and commit your hearts. And those of you who choose to leave all the rest, do your duty. Foolishness will only tear us apart. And I will always be there for you, no matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through. I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you.
what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through. Children, you hear me? I will always be there for you. I will be. I will be always there for you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for that performance. That was absolutely beautiful. Let's hear what the judges have to say.
I wanted to begin my comment by telling Jamal, thank you, right? Your costuming, we went through a lot in the last month, right? And seeing your costuming represents that pain and that, as the host is saying, being battered and bruised, but yet still, we'll always be there for you. Thank you, Jamal. An amazing performance, stage presence. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work.
Contestant number 7. I'm standing with a young man who looks as though he's getting ready to do some painting. Try and get my good side. Yes? His name is Jabari Orozco. He's from Brazil RC Primary School. And he is going to do one from Mighty Sniper, Portrait of Trinidad. You ever heard of the Mighty Sniper before this competition?
Yes.
Yes? You know this song before this competition? So you picked this piece for yourself. You decided this is the one you wanted to do? Why?
Because I had experienced it from my last project.
From your last project for school?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right, so here we have Jabari Orozco, the 11-year-old Picasso. Or maybe I should call him a Walcott. I'm trying to find a local rep. All right, yes. Our local painter getting ready to do Portrait of Trinidad by Mighty Sniper.
Trinidad is my land, and of it I am proud and glad. But I can't understand why some people does talk it bad. All of them we're running them out, don't know what they're talking about. They will paint here black every day, and the right things they will never say. Like our sportsmen being rated among the best, our scholars have sit and passed every test and put us right alongside the rest. Our pitch lake is the greatest, one of its kind. Our sugar and oil is really refined. So you see, friends, this is a real King Solomon's mine. They'll talk some nonsense. Me and know we're doing it for. About so much violence. Man, you would swear that we fight in war. We have delinquents to face. But just like any other place, look, the things that I say about here is really too much for me to bear. Because my people are daily making progress without any form of stupidness, and in this way, we must gain success. For when we move in, we all move as one body. No bickering between you and me. For our policies stand for racial equality. Now when a stranger spending a little time in this lovely isle, every day you see him, he always have a hearty smile. When his time is up to depart, he would say with pride in heart, I'll be back, you could bet your life. And if I can't come, I go send my wife. And then he'll tell you, he really wants you to come to drink a rum and have plenty fun in this great island in the sun. For Trinidadians, as foreigners, do recall, it doesn't matter whether big or small, or if you're rich or poor. Friend, we cater for one and all. So all of them were talking, they either drunk or they staring mad. Or maybe they forgetting Mr. Universe belonged to Trinidad. And then, as you know, we have men with talent and skill, with high hopes of improving still. And if you think all this is a lie, the mighty sniper go tell you why. Now our steel band is the best talent in this world. By calypsos, our stories are told with this rhythm to touch your soul. So Trinidad, this lovely land of my birth, small but overwhelming in worth. And as you know, Carnival is the greatest frolic on earth. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jabari Orozco, let's hear from the judges.
This is one of my favorite songs, and you did justice to this song. Well done, Jabari.
Yes.
Keep up the good work.
Beautiful. Thank
And
you
you
so
need to
much,
teach her that
Jabari.
dance, eh?
And seated next to me, contestant number 8. She is our second contestant from Las Lomas Primary RC, or RC Primary School, I should say. And tell me your name.
My name is Caitlin Snacks.
Caitlin Snacks. And Caitlin, how old are you?
I am 8 years
You are 8 years old. And what piece are you doing for us today?
Portrait of Trinidad.
Okay, it makes sense. Right. It makes sense. Portrait of Trinidad. Yes? Are you ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin Snaggs, the little 8-year-old from Las Lomas RC School.
Trinidad is my land, and of it I am proud and glad. But I can't understand why some people are talking bad. All of them were running them out. Don't know what they're talking about. They will paint hair black every day, and the right things they would never say. Like our sportsmen being rated among the best. Our scholars have sit and passed every test and put us right alongside the rest. Our pitch lake is the greatest one of its kind. Do you know where that is?
I think it's in Labyrinth.
Yes, its location is in Labyrinth. Our sugar and oil is really refined. So you see, friends, this is a real King Solomon's mine. They just talk some nonsense. Me ain't know what they're doing it for. About so much violence. Man, you go swear that we fighting war. We have delinquents to face. But just like any other place, look, the things they say about here is really too much for me to bear. Because my people are daily making progress without any form of stupidness. And in this way, we must gain success. For when we move in, we all move as one body. No bickering between you and me. For our policy stand for racial equality. No one a stranger spending a little time in this lovely isle. Every day you see him, he always have a hearty smile. When his time is up to depart, he would say with pride in heart, I'll be back, you could bet your life. And if I can't come, I'll go send my wife. And then he'll tell you, he really wants her to come to drink a rum and have plenty fun in this great island in the sun. For Trinidadians, as foreigners do recall, it doesn't matter whether big or small, or if you rich or poor. Friend, we cater for one and all. So all of them we're talking, they either drunk or they staring mad. Or maybe they're forgetting Mr. Universe belongs to Trinidad. And then, as you know, we have men with talent and skill, with high hopes of improving still. And if you think all this is a lie, the mighty sniper go tell you why. Now our steel band is the best talent in this world. By calypsos, our stories are told with this rhythm to touch your soul. So Trinidad, this lovely land of my birth, small but overwhelming in worth. And as you know, Carnival is the greatest frolic on earth.
Caitlin, congratulations. How do you feel?
Good.
You feel good? You feel relieved? Yes? You enjoyed it? Did you choose that piece for yourself? You decided that's the one you wanted to pick? Who chose that piece for you?
My teacher.
Your teacher, and what is your teacher's name?
Miss Thomas Ali.
Miss Thomas Ali. Well, congratulations to Miss Thomas Ali. Let's hear what the judges have to say.
Caitlin, you did justice to that performance, but I want to also say this. You have a very high theatrical presence on stage. Well done. Keep it up. You have far to go.
Thank you. Moving swiftly along, we have contestant number 9, Samara Narain Singh. Samara, how old are you?
10.
You are 10. What school do you go to?
Voss Government.
Right, so you go to Voss Government Primary School. And what piece are you doing first?
I Will Always Be There For You by Melanie Hudson.
By Melanie Hudson. Did you know this song before you chose it to perform? No? What do you think about Melanie Hudson's voice?
She has a nice voice.
She has a nice voice, yeah. The people on West End seem to think she has a really nice voice too. She actually currently performs on West End in London. Did you know that? No, well there you go. All right. Here we have Samara Narayan Singh doing I Will Always Be There For You.
I Will Always Be There For You by Melanie Hudson. I remember when you children were weak and hungry. I took you to my bosom, fed you my oil, and even when you took and wasted and left me drained, there was always love for you in my soil. Even when my older children, they tried to shame me, setting no rules for the younger ones, bringing such grief and sadness into my old soul. In the end, they're still my daughters and sons. I will always be there for you, no matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you. Everybody always calls me a blessed mother. Mama Trini, God must love you, they say. Hell or high water, I will just rise and embrace you, protecting my children in every way. Even when you fight and argue about different fathers, remember, the middle passage brought them straight to my door. Mama never worry about no race, I just love them. Until my blood does boil when you start to war, I will always be there for you. No matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you. So if you really want to make your old lady happy, if you really want to fill me with joy, all you got to do is start looking out for each other. I mean, man and woman, check for the girls and boys. To those of you who sow your seeds and then run like crazy, I want to see you turn and commit your hearts. And those of you who choose to leave all the rest to your duty, foolishness will only tear us apart. And I will always be there for you, no matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you. I will always be there for you, no matter what you do, whatever joy or pain that you are going through, I will always be there for you. I will be always there for you.
How you feel?
Good.
You feel good? All right, let's see how the judges felt.
Just a bit slower and be more comfortable on the stage, but you have a lot of promising, well, you are promising as a performer. Keep it up. Well done, Samara. Thank you very much.
Samara, and thank you so much for sharing that with us. And we are back. We get ready for contestant number 10. He is our second contestant from Hockett Baptist Primary School this evening. His name is Kimani Samuel Merritt. And we're going to hear one that we haven't heard for the evening yet, Sweet TNT by Natasha Wilson.
I'm going to do some Saturday cleaning before I go out and let them boys, eh? Hello, good day. Yes, the auntie. Thinking about what? Leaving me? Of course, girls. Of course, the auntie. Don't do me this now. Don't do me this. I promise I will behave myself. I promise. Hear me out now. Hear me out. I'm going to pour out my heart here. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling about you. Sweet auntie is my country. Every creed and race have an equal place. We shall overcome one day. One day I say, only misery and pain and strain. We have to unite to stand up and fight and we'll get things right one day. Sweetie auntie is my country. I want you to know that I love you. Every creed and race have an equal place. So let's work together to make life better. I'm a Trengonian, true and true. You know that too. And I'm proud to say that I love you. You know that I do. Trinidad is nice, could be a paradise, because she was made by the Almighty. Sweetie auntie is my country. I want you to know that I love you. Every creed and race have an equal place. So let's work together to make life sweeter. We got to protect the children of this nation from all of the vultures and evildoers. You know them poor officers. Vacancies are bound. It's all around. Now we've got to fight to make things right. Sweetie auntie is my country. I want you to know that I love you. Every creed and race have an equal place. So let's work together to make life stronger. We have to stand up in this world to make it better. We have to fight hard to survive. Survive we must to stay alive. Corruption is rife here in Trinidad, but we shall overcome it one day. Sweetie auntie is my country. I want you to know that I love you, girl. Every creed and race have an equal place. So let's work together to make life better. Sweetie auntie is my country. Every creed and race have an equal place. You thinking about it? All right. Sounds better. Your mouth not auntie. I got change just for you. I go do better just for you, auntie, just for you. All right. I'll go online with them boys and them now. See, I will talk to you later about this. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Kimani, don't go. Kimani.
Sorry, miss.
Kimani, you want to be an actor?
Yeah, miss. But miss, I don't want to be an actor. I just like acting.
You just like acting?
Yeah, but I don't want to be an actor.
You don't want to be an actor? Why you don't want to be an actor?
Miss, I really do not know why, but
But you
just,
like it.
Yeah, miss. I just had a gift, miss, to do this.
It's true. You child he said he has a gift. All right, well, let us hear from our celebrity judge.
Kimani, I love your stage presence. I love your originality and creativity to do this piece here. Well done, Kimani. Keep up the good. And I think you should go into acting. No, I believe so. So you have a gift. All right, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Kimani. And we are down to our second to last contestant. Very handsome, dapper young man standing next to me. His name is Kenwin Jones. Kenwin, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
And what school do you go to?
I go to Trinity Junior School.
And what piece are you doing for us this evening?
I am doing Portrait of Trinidad by Mervyn Mighty Sniper Hodge.
Mervyn Mighty Sniper Hodge, Portrait of Trinidad. You chose this piece for yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You decided you liked this piece and you wanted to do it? Why?
Because it's really good.
He said, because it's really good. I agree. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenwin Jones.
Trinidad is my land, and of it, I am proud and glad. But I can't understand why some people just talk it bad. All of them were running their mouth. They don't know what they're talking about. They will paint hair black every day, and they write things they would never say. Like our sportsmen being rated among the best. Our scholars have sit and passed every test and put us right alongside the rest. Our pitch lake
is the greatest one of its kind. Our sugar and oil is really refined. So you see, friends, this is a real King Solomon's mine. They just talk some nonsense. Me, you know what they're doing it for? About so much violence. Man, you told that we fight in war. We have we delinquents to face, but just like any other place. Look, the things that I say about here is really too much for me to bear. Because my people are daily making progress without any form of stupidness. And in this way, we must gain success. For when we move in, we all move as one body. No bickering between you and me. For our policy stand for racial equality. Now when a stranger is spending a little time in this lovely isle, every day you see him, he always have a hearty smile. But when his time is up to depart, he would say with pride in heart, I go be back, you know. You could bet your life. And if I can't come, I go send my wife. And then he'll tell you he really wants her to come. He'll drink her rum and have plenty fun in this great island in the sun. For Trinidadians, as foreigners do recall, it doesn't matter whether big or small, or if you're rich or poor, friend, we cater for one and all. So all of them we talking, they're either drunk or they staring mad. Or maybe they're forgetting Mr. Universe belong to Trinidad. And as you know, we have men with talent and skill, with high hopes of improving still. And if you think all this is a lie, the mighty sniper will tell you why. Now our steel band is the best talent in this world. By calypsos our stories are told, with this rhythm to touch your soul. So Trinidad, this lovely land of my birth, small but overwhelming in words. And as you know, carnival is the greatest frolic on earth.
Thank you so much, Kenwin. How long have you been performing?
Since it actually came out, so. Since we were told about this.
Oh, so this competition is your first time doing this kind of performance?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, do you like it? Do you want to continue performing?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's hear what our celebrity judge has to say.
Well, Mr. Kenwin Jones, if this is your first time performing and you nail it at spoken word poetry and calypso, because that ending was superb, right? I love all your dramatizing, how you dramatize your piece. Well done, Mr. Kenwin Jones. I find that name somewhat familiar, Kenwin Jones. Yes.
Have a ring to it, just a slight ring.
So keep it up. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thank you so much, Kenwin. All right, folks, we are where the air is rare because we have gotten to our final contestant. I'm standing with Jeremiah Prentice, our second contestant from Trinity Junior. Jeremiah, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, he's polite. And you look very, very handsome in this outfit. Who put this outfit together for you?
My auntie and my grandmother.
Your auntie and your grandmother. All right. So, Jeremiah, what piece are you doing for us today?
I'm doing Not Leaving today.
Not Leaving. All right. I guess that explains the outfit. Lovely. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Jeremiah Prentice with Not Leaving.
Not Leaving my Dennis Furman. They say my country so stressful, so tense with races. Young jailbait, too much violence. Boy, fuck up and go. Least reach me go. I tell them no way, no way. How the people so minded, my cautious and null of bubble and scandal, they boastful and proud. But yet somehow I see all this foolery. As we're not dressing, they still are blessing. You see, I just eat a curry peas, rice, and cascadu, bluca and kalu, my neighbor just came in. Not leaving, not leaving. My neighbor drink so deep and freedom the country. Where else in the world, you know, sweet pan and calypso, people just overflow. 2 days in the street, not leaving, not leaving. It's here I can see me, it's here I go dead. I see a people created who must overcome, make magic from old steel, from rusty old drum. So why should I fear some tears here and there? I tell them no way, no way. Camaraderie is so special like natural instinct. They meet you by the river, it's come take a drink. Outspoken but kind, so silent bad mind. So forget New York and all the old talk. Maracas play not leaving, the savannah where children play not leaving, the sorrel, the Maui back not leaving, the corn soup, the bacon shack not leaving, the oval seal rabat not leaving, the pecan knitted for tat not leaving, the ritual of carnival not leaving, the soca chutney bacchanal not leaving. I wake up one morning and before I stretch, it's Friday by doubles my nostril and catch, and therefore my view, an ocean so blue. I tell them no way, no way. Hummingbirds and blackbirds that sing in trees, Chaconia and spices that waft in the breeze. While me by the grab, a goatee and lap in forest grazing, it's so amazing. Barbed wire, raw wire, we living in jail, but somehow I know true peace will prevail. As folks will recall, our problems are small. I'm going no way, no way. Like soca, they movie with rhythm and soul. So who want to leave because they believe that oh they're easy? I say they're crazy. You see, I just eat a curry, peas, rice, and cascadu, bluca and kalu. My neighbor just give me, not leaving, not leaving. My neighbor drinks so deep and freedom the country. Where else in the world, you know, sweet pan and calypso, people just overflow. 2 days in the street, not leaving, not leaving. It's here we can see me, it's here I go dead. May I roam maracas may sing, not leaving. The savannah where children play, not leaving. The sorrel, the Maui back, not leaving. The corn soup, the bacon shack, not leaving. The oval seal rabat, not leaving. The peacock knitted for tat, not leaving. The ritual of carnival, not leaving. The soca chutney bacchanal, not leaving. Dun da da na 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 leaving. Dun da 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 na na leaving.
Come, yes. Not leaving, come back. Come right back. Listen to me, here now. Beautifully done. I just need to see one step. I could see one of the dance steps one more time. The soca chutney step. I need to see it again. One more time.
The soca chutney back.
Yes! Right. Time to hear from our celebrity judge.
Jeremiah.
Yes.
No, you started off very soft and I don't know, just so you just take over the entire stage, call and response. No, it's like if you're made for this performance. Well done. Keep up that good work. I can see you going very, very far as an entertainer.
That's right.
Thank you
Not
very much.
everybody can be an entertainer. I should say not every performer is an entertainer. You are an entertainer. Well done, Jeremiah. Thank you very much.
Beautifully done. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. We appreciate you. So I'm going to ask you to exit.
Wait, no, exit like
Yeah, no, yeah, you had to exit again. Exit, hit with the exit, the exit. Yes! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us. We thank you for your love, for your support. Continue to enjoy your November because it is African History Month. Continue to find moments to celebrate our culture, celebrate our heritage, venerate our ancestors. We say thank you so much to the Emancipation Support Committee and Republic Bank for making the National Spoken Word Competition for primary schools possible. The project is made possible by the Republic Bank through the generosity of its Power to Make a Difference program. This was your quarterfinal, and we are so excited to see you at the semis.
This program was brought to you by the Emancipation Support Committee and Republic Bank through its Power to Make a Difference program.